Okay. Guys, let's go give me a drink of water real quick. I just figured out, well, I've been trying to make pancakes for a while, and I failed. But there's progress. I failed at one pancake, but succeeded on two. So that's good. Also, I'm here to tell you that you guys are getting like a secret third one because I do realize I did say that I was gonna do like a whole talking about all the different episodes and stuff, and there's still a lot more episodes that I have not talked about when it comes to Marvel and when it comes to the Marvel live action episodes, and I will talk about them all. I've already talked about She-Hulk and all those stuff, so we gotta keep the train going, you know? But now we got to go to fusion animals I don't like, so let's get to the first one here is this one, and this is kind of like the second fusion animal I ever did. But you see here, this is kind of a. I kind of hate that I didn't color the tree. And I also hate that it's even if I color the tree, it's not gonna look like his leg is over the tree, like it's on the other side. So that kind of bothers me. The fact that I never succeeded on that one. So yeah, this one is kind of like one of my fusion animals I don't like as well, just because of the fact is like I wish I could have done more, like blending the colors of the lanternfish and the stingray, not the stingray, the little electrical fish thing, whatever it's called, whatever, and electric eel. That's what it's called, electric eel, and yeah, I kind of wish I could have done more instead of just making him look like a half and half fusion. That bothers me a lot. This one as well. This one bothers me just because of the fact is like how cool it does kind of look. And the reason why I wasn't in the coolest fusion is because it bothers me. Is the fact is like I did not really figure out how to work this, and so I just kind of like mishmash some stuff. I kind of wish I can go back and just like truly like focus on this a little bit more. You know, but what's done is done. And oh yeah, by the way, why I'm telling you guys the fusion animals I don't like is because of one thing only. It's because of the fact is like it's very good to reflect on the things that you feel like is not the best artwork. And for then you can learn and improve. Alright? This one by far I don't like. Just because of oh, I hate the mishmash colors. I hate that I did this whole stitching thing, so it just looks like it was just put together like boop. It was just like boop, boop. Okay, fusion. I hate that. Also, oh god, it looks so bad. Like it looks, this doesn't even look cool. It just looks bad, including the claws. I always forget to color the claws every single time. It's a giant problem. This one by far is probably my most disliked one I've ever did. Just because I didn't realize that me doing a fusion of a sloth meant that it would have to be upside down. Because that would have helped a lot. But no, it just doesn't look good to me. I hate the back legs. I hate the front legs. I feel like I should have done more. I should have probably focused. That's my intake on it. This one by far is probably my least favorite one, just because I stopped coloring the spikes halfway through, and then it's just like, even if I did finish it, it still looks terrible. If you guys don't know, this is kind of like a scorpion type thing, fused with a white tiger. Oh god, and it just looks terrible. In my eyes, this is probably not one of the best fusions I have in this book. Okay, here's another one. This one is this is the reason why I wasn't in cool fusions and it wasn't in creepy fusions, is because it's just a dislike fusion. This was a fusion of something called a water dragon, and well, water sea dragon, whatever it's called, and then it's just like a bioluminescent fish. Now, I kind of did this just because the fish looked a lot more easier than, you know, doing all of the other thing, but I kind of wish I leaned on to the other creature more, when it came to the features. And well, when it came to the body and then went to the other creature, that is something that I kind of wish I did, because I just don't like it. It's supposed to look cool and beautiful, and I guess if you saw this thing in real life being bioluminescence, it would look pretty cool. But this is, as a drawing, it just does not look. Okay, this one is a dislike. It should be in Cold Fusions. I know a lot of people are going to say, why was this not in the Cold Fusions? Well, let me tell you why. It was because the fusion that this thing is fused with does not exist. And my friend told me this, but I wanted to do it anyway, so I said, fuck it. It's my artwork, I could do it. But now I kind of regret it. It looks cool, it looks beautiful, and this is still animal fusion, how much the thing is fake. But still, it's just like, yeah, not that good. Okay, and by the way, the reason why I'm not doing all the ones I've never colored the claws or anything is just because I'm gonna be giving different situations of reason why I dislike them. So there's different ones that I dislike. And so there's two that were fused with gorillas, and I feel like how much I succeeded when I did the gorilla and the tiger. I feel like when I did the other two animal fusions, they are back to back, so I can't actually show you. They were kind of terrible, and honestly, I kind of wish I could have done more. I really wish I could have figured out how to lean into the other stuff more instead of this. So, yeah, they're kind of a bit of a dislike in a way. The last fusion animal I love, but also I do wish that I could have made his body longer. I could have made his body longer, and I could have made his body a lot more bigger in a way for then it could fit all the tentacles and stuff instead of looking like this. This was the only way I can get 20 tentacles onto him. So, yeah. And by the way, guys, that is it. Okay. So that's it for dislike fusions. So the next one is going to be... Next one's going to be like... well, animals you can keep as a pet, and animals that I would even want to keep as a pet. So it'll be animals I would want to keep as a pet, and I can keep as a pet. Those are my only rules for me. And for you guys as well. That's the only rule. So I'm going to be showing the animals that you could keep as a pet, because it's fused with an animal that you can keep as a pet. But there could be like some little legal laws into it a little bit. But also is like, I'm not going to pick animals that, because I did this before, and I think the biggest problem was the fact that I was picking animals that I figured were cool, but there was no way I could have kept it. Like, I could have kept it as a pet. So yeah, that's my rule. I have to pick animals that I can physically keep as a pet. So most likely you're going to see a lot of animals that are legalized, and I could actually keep as a pet without having like the FBI going like, FBI, open up. Okay, I hope you guys like this, you know, the most dislike fusion. Again, I'm not bashing on my own artwork. It's always good to reflect on your own artwork, especially as artworks that you don't like, that you've done. Because the more you reflect on it, the more you can improve. You can get better. It's kind of like the whole stick about, oh yeah, you can't really do more without learning the past. When it comes to art, that kind of is valid. Certain things are not, but with art, yes. Okay. See you guys later. Crimson Thunder, out.